If you are watching this video, you're probably looking like a mess right now. Either you are sprawling on a messy couch, staring at a disaster of a room where clothes are everywhere, dirty dishes are stacked like a wobbly tower, and mail is spilling off the counter. Whatever. The point is, you are stuck and buried under small stuff that you kept putting off. The goals you have been planning to do every day feel like a faraway fairy tale. Have you ever wondered what is wrong with you? If so, you are not alone. But don't you worry. In this video, I am going to show you a trick so simple it is almost silly, but it works to finally get you up and getting things done. First of all, I'm gonna introduce you to this smart dude named David Allen, who came up with this trick back in 2001. He wrote a book called Getting Things Done, all about keeping your brain clear and your life smooth. David noticed that small tasks like picking up a cup or sending a note bug you more when you delay them. They clog your head. So he said, if it is quick, don't plan it. Just do it. That's how it started, like a secret weapon for busy people. This trick is called the 2-minute rule. I know it sounds ridiculous. What can you do in 2 minutes? Wash piled up dishes? No way. Clean your entire apartment? Impossible, unless you move at the speed of light. But on the contrary, the trick works, and a lot of people have tried it. So, how? Well, the 2-minute rule is here to change your habits and how your brain thinks. It is not a magic trick to get everything done instantly. It is basically this. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. Don't overthink it. Don't scribble it on a to-do list. Just get it done. Think about replying to a quick text, tossing trash, or filing a receipt. It is all about knocking out tiny tasks fast so they don't pile up and stress you out. But there's more. Years later, another clever guy, James Clear, added a twist in his 2018 book Atomic Habits. He said 2 minutes is not just for clearing stuff. It is also about starting big things small. If you want to draw every day, sketch for 2 minutes. If you want to start jogging every morning, put on your shoes in 2 minutes. It is so easy you cannot say no. And that's the point. It gets you moving. I tried it myself. I decided to test it. I spotted 3 simple tasks on my to-do list. 2 minutes, I thought. Okay, I'm grabbing the challenge. And I got them all done in 2 minutes each. Turns out it was easy. But why were they sitting on my to-do list for so long? I have no idea. But I felt amazed. Those little wins felt like a superhero moment. So 2 minutes really is powerful, huh? It's magical after all. So how do you get things done with this rule? Especially for the bigger stuff that can't be completed in 2 minutes. I'm gonna tell you with a story. This is Ellie. Ellie turned the 2-minute rule into her secret power. She started noticing little tasks all over. A dirty plate in the sink, washed in 1 minute. A short email from work, sent in 45 seconds. She'd whisper 2 minutes, like a magic spell, and jump in. It was like a game. How many could she zap? For bigger stuff, she broke it down. Cleaning her whole place sounded awful, but 2 minutes to sweep the floor, easy. The next day, 2 minutes to wipe the table. Slowly, her apartment went from disaster to decent. At work, it rocked. Her boss asked for a file. 2 minutes, sent. A messy desk, 2 minutes, tidy. Ellie felt like a ninja, slicing through tasks with a 2-minute sword. She even used her phone timer sometimes. Most things were way faster than she'd guess. This was not hard, it was fun. Other smart people have studied why this works too. There is no specific lab study called the 2-minute rule experiment, but it ties into solid research on productivity and habits. For example, Zeigarnik Effect. Psychologists like Bluma Zeigarnik in 1920s found that unfinished tasks nag at your brain, eating up mental energy. A 1990 study by Roy Baumeister showed this stress drops once you finish something, even if it's tiny. The 2-minute rule kills those nags fast. A 2009 study from University College London, published in the European Journal of Social Psychology, showed habits form faster with small, consistent actions. Starting with 2 minutes fits this perfectly. Less resistance, more repetition. Stanford research in 2001 found that multitasking or delaying small tasks wastes time and focus. Quick 2-minute wins cut that waste. Now back to Ellie. Her life started shining with awesome perks. First, no more guilt. That mail pile used to stare at her like an angry ghost. Now it was gone, and she felt free. Second, her brain had room to breathe. With small stuff handled, she could focus on cool designs instead of worrying about forgotten chores. Third, she felt proud. Every 2-minute win was like a high five. She was getting stuff done. No more thoughts about I'll do it later. Her head was clear, her days were smoother, and she slept better. 2 minutes was like a tiny hug for her busy life. But not all adventures are perfect, including Ellie's here. One crazy day, her phone would not stop. Texts, emails, work chats, she tried zapping them all in 2 minutes, bouncing around like a ping pong ball. By lunchtime, she'd done tons of little things but forgot a big project. Whoops! She learned fast. Do not drop everything for every quick task. Pick your battles. Focus on the most important stuff first. Another time, she guessed wrong. She thought calling her sister would take 2 minutes. Wrong. 15 minutes of chatting later, she laughed at herself. If it might run long, save it, she figured. And once she spent way too long making a 2-minute email perfect. Silly move. Fast is better than fancy. The funniest flop, she tried a 2-minute workout, 10 push-ups, and quit. That is not how it works. 2 minutes is for starting, not pretending. Ellie messed up plenty, but every slip made her smarter. Ellie did not let flops stop her. She danced with them. When she skipped 2 minute tasks and her sink overflowed with dishes, she just shrugged and washed one. No big deal. Ellie saw flops as little helpers. They didn't mean she failed. They showed her how to tweak it. 2 minutes was her body, not a boss. She could miss it, laugh, and jump back in any time. Weeks later, Ellie's life glowed. Her apartment wasn't a showroom, but it was cozy. 2 minutes at a time. At work, her projects were on track. Her desk was clear and her ideas were flowing. She was not perfect, but she was powered up by tiny bursts. David Allen's quick task zapper and James Clear's habit starter had teamed up to save her. Studies said it worked. Less stress, stronger habits. And Ellie felt it. 2 minutes was not much, but it was everything. Ellie's story is yours too. The 2-minute rule is your lifeline. It came from David Allen to clear your head and James Clear to build your dreams. After all, doing small things is better than doing nothing at all. So that's it, the 2-minute rule, which mostly about getting things done. What do you think? I can also make part 2, which is about 2-minute rule in building new habits and goals. Should I make it? Tell me in the comments. I cannot wait to hear it. If you like this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. And don't forget to check out my other videos too. I have a video about setting smart goals. You can combine it with the 2-minute rule. Thanks for watching. I hope I can always help you to improve in minutes. See you in the next video.